Hi, I'm Gerry from Gerry's Craft Room, and in this video I'm going to make elegant cards with the Tim Holtz Masquerade die. I cut a mask out of ultra smooth card and I spray the masks at once, and then I spray some water to activate the ink, and then I use the heat tool to dry the masks. Just so you know, I added the main products I used in the description box for you. You can find the full list of supplies on my blog, and if you're new here and you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. And these are the masks after drying. I have a gold Glacier paste and I'm going to add it to the mask with a stencil. I use the Nuvo spatula that is great for this kind of small work, and let's not forget it's super cute. And then I'm going to let that dry. I have an embossed background and I'm going to color it with the same Glacier paste. By adding it with a brush you get a thin layer with the gold and the shimmer of the flakes and the white of the card shining through a bit. And before embossing I misted the paper a bit with water. This helps to prevent the paper from cracking. I just brush in different directions so it's all smoothed out and applied in an even layer. Then I'm going to let that dry too. On with the other mask, I have Glimmer paste silver gem and I add that through the stencil on the mask. And I have Glimmer paste Moonstone that I add on part of the other side, and I'm going to let that dry too. I have another embossed background and I'm going to add some ink with an ink blending tool. I have a piece of corrugated cardboard with a layer of gesso and I spray that with antique linen and dry it with a heat tool. And I tear it in half and add tape to the back of the pieces. And I'm going to wind some thread around the cardboard. This is also a fun way to add texture on the cheap. I add the mask with the tape that is already added to the back and I finish with some pre-made drops. And I also add one big drop. So I will put this aside to dry, and this is what it looks like after drying, with lots of texture and glitter from the paste and the embossed background and added elements. And back to the other card, I added the dry card to a card base and tape to the back of the mask. and I'm going to add some thread behind the complete mask. I found the mask wasn't standing out enough, so I tear some vellum to add behind the mask. And here you can see what a difference a piece of vellum can make. And I finished with some Nuvo drops again, and these will fit the color scheme perfectly. Time to let it dry again, and this is what it looks like after drying. So here are two more ways to use the Masquerade die. You can use the techniques with other dies too, of course. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and make sure to keep on crafting.